Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Towing the slab here, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. And it's for New York, Joe Morgan. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Up and in, ball 1. Just getting started here in Seattle. Hey! Gilbert, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Foul ball there. Two down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Ruth wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That one's in there. 3-2 now. This one in the air. Seager under this one. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Greg Maddux. Singing he was impressive his last time out. Leading off, Edgar Martinez. That clips the corner.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Gwynn under it. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
Got him. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike. Raleigh matched a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn has a beat on it, brings it in, and that is that. Back in Seattle, now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Ball. Ball, that's too high.
Way off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle.
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
The other way, that's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. No score here in the second. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Williams thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 2-0. On the ground. Seager to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Up and
That's a ball.
in. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out, man at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Romy Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike.
Ball one.
That
That's
two-seam
in. Ball two.
fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Naylor leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 8, left fielder.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. That one ripped, but foul.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball two.
2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So up next for New York, Greg Nevins. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-1. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Derek
Ball
Jeter.
one.
Jeter
It's
tracking
right, ball
that
two.
one as it misses the zone for ball.
After that fastball's in, that last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. The Yanks looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball
That's
4
ball 4.
to a
Take your
board.
bait.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Gwynn
Ball
in
one.
the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now
Ball
2-0.
two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit on the ground to short. Donovan slings to second.
Donovan.
Not in time at first.
He's good.
It's a fielder's choice. So digging in. His first at bat was a strike.
Nope. Ball one.
The Yankees with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Tough spot right here.
Inside.
A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle. Oh, looking to stop. Over to first.
Got it.
They get the out, and that will do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager.
Hey.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side.
Nope.
And
Foul
it
ball.
goes just foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Ball. Ball.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Mariners.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning.
Let 'em fly. Send them shots up that 5-5-5.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Multi-time All-Star, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. His second of the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Mitchell stands in here. Trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next for New York, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Junior drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Aye.
Field 2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Naylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Greg Nettles stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And he drops in for a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Inside ball. And the count's full. Upstairs, and that is ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a one. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Jeter leads off first with one away. Out towards right center field. Junior moving under it. Makes the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. On the ground to first. The flip. Got him. Beautiful play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Romy Gonzalez. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner edges away at second.
Ball in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Seager.
That's just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Posada throws to first in time. Great play from his knees for the out. Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners.
Hey.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him swinging. a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one to get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Nope.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher...
There's a swing and a drive.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Garrett in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Nope, that's
These
down.
first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Got him swinging for the kill. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still two challenges left for them. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball down.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Bernie Williams. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. He's in there.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is
outside.
Jorge Posada. Runners are at the corners, one away. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled off. Two now. knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the mark. Full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. Donovan should have this one. He makes the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back.
Danny Young into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next.
Now Raleigh now at the plate, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right through there for a strike. The Yanks leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
As good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Outfield playing straight up now. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7, Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Line drive, and that's just foul. This one in the air. One up, one down. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Young in his second season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Gets him to chase after that one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one drifts inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Brendan Donovan digs in now.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
He's in there. He's there.
Posada too late with the throw. And that is out of play. The Mariners with the tying run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And this is inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Naylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. New pitcher on mound here. Lee Smith.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Runner at second, two down. Pulled out on strikes. Went back to the fastball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2-0. And another ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike in there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit. Junior gets it back in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Mickey Mantle, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Just missed. And another ball. The Yankees trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the eighth. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. Looks to second, that's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Ruth at third with 2 away. And that's the for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Late swing, foul to the left.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. And the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. To the right side, and it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. This one drilled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A two-run shot.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Left field, way back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Outfield playing straight up now. Pitch misses there. Ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. And they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 6-3.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, dude. He just changed the game.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan.
That's inside.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more in time, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Smith will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball on that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Mariners.
That's the ball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. We'll see another. In the dirt, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling out there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ref Snyder at the plate now. That's ball 1. Late on that fastball. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second and save. Foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball 2.
That
ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time. But all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Greg Nettles stepping in now for the Yankees. In the dirt. Throws to second. And he's out easily.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
We're not ready to go home quite yet.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In the air, right field. Brings it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Tony Gwynn will hit next. And that's
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Munoz is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, this team just hasn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together, and this should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.